Hey, welcome everybody to the Relume live stream. I'm your host, Josh Lowe, and today is the day you've all been waiting for. Just like last time, we are presenting design in the most electrifying, entertaining, jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, educational format live stream technology can bring to you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Relume Rumble. All right. So, here's how the Rumble is going to go down. We got two agencies, Bones Co., which is by Brandon on the left, and we have GOODTIME Agency on the right by Devin. They're going head-to-head, competing in Figma to style a single-page wireframe. It's made up of Relume components, and this time we're bumping the time limit from 20 minutes to 30. Okay, so we have Adam and Eric. Eric, welcome back, King Eric. So they're back to join me in commentating today's Rumble. So after 30 minutes is up, audience on the YouTube, you guys will vote who the winner is via the live chat poll. So make sure you check that out. And then the winning designer will then come back on a future live stream and build out the wireframe on Webflow. So with that, Adam, would you please introduce who's in the blue corner?
I will. Hey guys, very excited about today. But now, designing in the blue corner. He stands at 6 foot 1 inches tall, weighing in at 180 pixels. He's a self-taught creative. And by that, I mean this man does it all. From design to development to digital art and NFTs. No wonder his Twitter handle is called All Work, No Sleep.
Ooh.
He runs his own boutique creative agency with his wife called Bones Co. and designs out of the city of Omaha, Nebraska. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Brandon the Bones Co.
Hey! Nice.
There's my intro.
All right. King Eric, would you please introduce Devin? Oh, by the way, we didn't prep Eric to like write this huge intro, so no pressure.
That's right. The benefit of being invited back is I know how this goes now. I was the guinea pig. I'm no longer the guinea pig. So, and now in the red corner, hailing from Brooklyn, freaking New York, standing at a humble 5 foot 11 inches and weighing just enough to be intimidating on the mean streets of New York. He's been designing since it was impossible to get an invite on Dribble. With a mouth as dirty as Adam's new mustache and a fresh M1 MacBook more powerful than Thor's majestic beard, representing GOODTIME Agency, he is the one, the only, Devin Fountain.
Hey.
I'll give that. That was good, Eric.
Nice.
Beautiful.
So good. Brandon, Devin, welcome. How are you guys feeling today?
Very nervous.
Already. I'm good.
All right. So let's welcome some of the people in this space. Let's see if I can put some beats on here. Give me a second. All right. Victoria, welcome. We got Dan, good to see ya. Aaron, Kevin, Sean, good to see ya, man. Alexander, Philippe, Raul. We got Mike in the house. Who else? This is going to be a big party. Isaac, I'm expecting good, hilarious comments from you, sir. Lish Lau, welcome. Greg. We got Paul Ramirez. Who else? Melissa in the house. Good to see you. All right. Who else? Good to see you, Kevin. All right. Lucas. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. All right. So here are the rules. Let me turn this down a bit here. Okay, neither teams have seen the wireframes, so they'll be starting from scratch, all right? We'll provide them a type of brief, right, which will include a variety of moodboard styles, assets. This will be the ingredients of the design. You are not limited by what is presented to you, so it's simply for inspiration, right? So even when we give you guys the wireframe, that's just a starting point. You could break it, you could delete sections, you can do whatever you want. It's just for us to give you a starting point. All the UX, all the copy, the layout's been structured for you guys already. And then please be courteous to duplicate assets when taking from the asset section. You could bring assets from your own sources if you please, but yeah, totally up to you. We're not the judge, the audience is, so you gotta please who's watching on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna reveal the brief, go through the wireframes. I'm gonna show that to you first, and do not start until the countdown is started. All right? Any questions? No. Okay. Fantastic.
Nope.
All right. All right. Let's switch it up here. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So I am the secret. Oh, hold on. I got to do something special here.
No.
Uh-oh.
What is he doing?
Okay. So, in Iron Chef fashion, today's secret ingredient is sneakers.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right. So let's start with the wireframe here. We got two sections, or two different versions. One with without auto layout and one with auto layout. So we have navbar 5. We have header 77. This is our header section. There's a lot of grids going on overall. We have the marquee banner. And then if you guys follow me here, let me spotlight myself here. Okay, boom. And then we got a product section here. So just a grid of different products. If you go down below, we have gallery 26. Again, a lot of grids going on. We want to display a lot of the beautiful assets of the shoes. We have a call to action, which is a hover over text link. And then sneakerhead culture, or this is another section. It's an uncommon component, gallery 25, followed by a call to action and a footer. So that's basically it. And come with me over here to the mood board. So let me put my headphones on. All right. So this is a brutalist grid display, right? So that's the theme. It's a lot of wild colors. And then, yeah, it's just a lot of like different out of the box, out of the grid layout. So that's that for the mood board. One moment here. Okay. So product assets, we have all these beautiful Nike, Adidas, all different shoes. We got an NFT collection in the middle. And then below we got photography assets. So we got a lot of 90s retro inspired. I love this guy here. So you can use these for image assets. And then below is the storefront assets here. So you can pull that in here. Okay. So that's what we have. Any questions so far? Okay.
Do they have to use the components? Like, can they like switch it up?
Yes, they can totally switch it up. Yeah. All right. Let me see what else. Okay, you ready to go? Okay, guys. So now, with an open heart and an empty canvas, I say unto you in the words of my uncle, LA Design.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna do what Eric did on his first go around, and I'm gonna start gathering up colors. Cause like I think that's so key. Like
There's
and
a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
stick
color
with,
here
like,
to pull from on this one.
Well, I'm gonna stick with like minimalism, because like if we're gonna be doing some like brutalist stuff, I'm gonna be doing something weird,
I dig it.
It's all
Similar
orange.
color
I might
palettes
get-
already,
wow,
although
I
I'm
was
digging that
getting
white,
inspired.
the red.
Yeah. I do really like this. I like these square buttons. I think that they really work in this case.
I think it fits the theme very well. Yeah. Already got a font in there as well, it looks like. Ah,
Yep.
quick.
The only thing is like I want everything to have like some big big color. I want it to be loud, you know. So I'm gonna take this and do that exact thing. I swear, sometimes the Figma font selector doesn't like to be clicked. You gotta go with like the all caps, right?
Of course, for this one. Yeah. Jump over and see what's going on the other side.
Okay. Just fixing the view here. There you go. Okay, so we got Brandon on the left,
All right.
Devin on the right. All right. Let's see what Devin is up to here. Okay, so right away starts using in the fonts. Adam, what do you think about the choice of colors?
It's early days. It's early days.
All right.
I think Brandon's getting he's got his colors, which is, I'm not sure if he's sticking with those, but he's got his colors, and now he's bringing in the assets.
Cool.
Yeah, I gotta get the assets down too.
Nice.
I want thicker lines like everywhere. Like there's just not enough of those.
All right. Hey, we got Tyler in the house and the previous Rumble champ, Flow Guru. Hey, Caleb. Good to see you.
Caleb, what's going
back.
on, man? Nice to see you.
All right. Melissa saying,
wait.
damn, design's going to be tricky.
He was. Oh, okay. There's podcasts on both sides. I was like, why is he grabbing mine? Like, get out of here, dude.
Yeah. Okay. So, Devin, you are.
Oh, yep.
Okay. So,
Well, yeah,
Devin,
duplicate.
My
guys,
bad.
Duplicate. That's all good. I can drag that one back in for you.
okay.
Yeah.
Brandon,
Yeah.
just to let you know, you are using the one with layout, with the auto layout. You're okay with that?
I figured it out as
Okay.
I was going, but yeah, I'll make
Okay.
it work.
All right.
Sweet.
I'm going a little bigger on those H2s.
I would
Good.
say, Adam, if Brandon needs help, feel free. You can like help him out, like breaking up the auto layout. And Eric, I guess you can kind of be his semi-coach, but honestly, these guys are so talented. They don't need a coach this time, right? So
These guys
Yeah.
have been around.
Very
I've
true.
seen their work. I love their work. I like what you're doing here.
You know what I want to
Figure
do?
line,
Oh,
Devin.
there we go. I wanted to do like, you know, like when you see images online and they've got that like, they're like in the background, like, you know, the brutalism stuff's always like in your way. It's like, why?
Yeah, nice.
Just cause.
okay.
And you've
So-
added like a filter on that image, Devin?
Yeah, so it's just the image, and then I lowered the saturation and then like played with, you know,
Yeah, I like that.
the actual stuff.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see what people are seeing here. Are saying,
I'm like,
John, you're
Lots
late.
of- lots of
That's
trash
good.
talking in the
welcome,
chat.
Welcome. Yeah.
oops.
I love it.
Yeah. Melissa's saying,
Okay.
drop a poop, guys. Too
Oh,
early.
did you-
Too early.
I was saying, is it too early for that, right? We want to hold on to that like last moment.
Ugh.
Where'd you
All
find
right.
this font, Devin? Is this
This is from-
Panagram?
Yeah. So this is from Pangram, which is like
Yes.
really great type foundry that I like.
Brandon, how you doing? So I see you got the
Hey,
assets
I'm
going
good.
on.
Yeah.
Really clean, nice white backgrounds.
Oops.
All right. Hey, Adam, are you into
Yo.
kicks? Let's come over here on the assets, the product assets here. Where are you at? So what?
Assets.
Yeah. So we
honestly,
got, as you noticed, you recognize this shoe? This is the Marty
Yeah.
McFly.
Yeah, isn't that shoe like $3,000 or something? It's probably
I have
more
no
now.
idea.
No, it's way more.
It
It's
is
way more.
It's way
It's
more
so
now. Yeah,
beautiful.
it was a limited run.
So good.
Yeah,
So we got a mix
auto
of
laces and everything.
mostly Adidas, Nike. I had so much fun collecting these assets. We have, this is one of my favorites, Fear of God, Nike collaborations.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So really nice. We got the Yeezys
You did a good
here.
job picking out some assets. Yeah.
Yeah.
And bonus points. Do you guys know which what Jordans these are?
Which ones?
The red ones. I think the one
Yeah,
you're
illustrated
messing-
ones?
Are those
Yeah.
the Jordan 1 Black Toes?
That's right, Jordan 1s.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Adam, Eric, what do you guys think about the mood board? Any thoughts on like brutalism and the style?
Right out the gate, when you
It's-
mentioned
I think-
brutalism, it was right on track with both of these designers. I mean, when I've seen their work, they fit this niche very well.
Nice.
Yeah,
What were you gonna say,
sure.
Adam?
I think what points out, like what sort of comes out to me is the typography. It's just so like, I guess it's really strong, and like use of the all caps,
Mhm.
and like the edginess as well. Also the colors, I think Devin's really nailing it. Like his choice of red is great. Yeah, it's definitely in line with these guys' style, I think.
Nice. All right, Adam, I'm following you. So how about you drive the screen? I'm gonna read some fun facts on brutalism. All right, so
Good.
origins. It actually came from, it's a architectural design. So when you think about it, makes a lot of sense, right? So, but a website for brutalism is basically just a digital structure for a business to set up shop. So, let's see here. Brutalism is a term that is sourced in Sweden. It sources from Sweden, Britain, France. It is French béton brut, which translates to raw. So it's just really, really like design related in architecture. What else? It's consisted of repeated geometric patterns, highly modularized grid designs, concrete brick materials, exposed inner support system. Its greater focus is on practicality and purpose instead of the ornamental design.
Nice. There you go.
Nice. Brutalist web design is not good for corporations and other entities that want to appear professional and modern. So basically, it's good for like brand new web designers trying to like get the hang of HTML. It's very text heavy, and it's good for like bringing up these nostalgia type designs. So hence, like we're kind of seeing assets of like 90s. So the theme is like kind of 90s hip hop, as with the sneakers.
So who do you think's nailing that theme so far right now? If you had to pick between one, who's more on track this stage in?
Well, I see.
Because their color schemes and the directions
Early
they
days,
went in are
Eric.
very.
Yeah.
I remember the last stream that we did, the Rumble,
Yeah.
and I think it was Caleb. Caleb was like just like getting all his stuff ready in the beginning, and you had like already almost finished your design.
His approach was much different than mine, and I think I discussed it during the stream. He set up a hero design lockup that became kind of the primary brand direction for everything else that he did. And I think that's what,
great.
like in that last 5 minutes, he was able to just knock everything out super quick because he nailed that one lockup at the top.
That was very
So yeah,
good.
there's a lot of different approaches you can go. Yeah.
All right, so we're approaching 10 minutes in. Music's kind of calmed down now.
Ooh.
It's getting into like
like that.
focus mode. Okay,
I like that.
nice.
That looks good.
So I
Throwing in a
noticed
new color there. We hadn't seen that color yet.
this is interesting because this is a similar approach between you, Eric, and Caleb. Brandon is focusing more on the header section and spending his time like getting like the overall style like honed in, and that's kind of like Caleb's approach. Whereas for you, Eric, I think you just covered like a more macro level approach or just styled everything, and that's kind of what Devin's doing right now. It's very interesting.
It's almost like you chose this arrangement on purpose, and you knew what you were doing, Josh.
Yeah, it took me some time. Maybe.
So humble.
Okay, so what's going on here with let's go over to Brandon here. All right, so I really like this like offset grid going on. That's really neat. Any thoughts on that, Brandon? I'm gonna distract you a bit here. Actually, no. Let's talk about like what you're doing right now. So you're adding some background, some different textures.
Yeah, just a little bit of flourishes. I knocked the background out of the photo, and yeah, just trying to bring a little more life to the brand of the hero part.
Nice.
Yeah, really cool. Yeah, I like how you put in the on sale now. So good. A lot of attitude with this image.
A lot of energy happening over there. An interesting decision to break up that component and remove the interaction.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, Devin's going all in on that one, which I like the approach.
Yeah.
Of the lines, bringing it closer together. That's sick.
Nice.
Look really good animated with that
Yeah.
interaction.
the animation that's
Yeah.
built in there. Yeah, it's good. That look good.
Sure.
Yeah. So
And then
Adam,
he's
can you share a bit about this component? So yeah, you go
Yeah.
ahead and finish your thought.
Yeah. I was just gonna say he's also approach Devin's taken to the buttons. Like he's keeping that consistency. Like if you go to the slider, you can see like just even with the arrows, he's got that like E-type button, which is cool. Carrying that through.
Yeah, I like these thick
I do.
strokes for
Yeah.
the borders.
I do like the uppercase. I'm not gonna lie, Devin. I do prefer the uppercase for that font. I think that's really strong.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I agree. I like the
And
outline,
another
the
thing
stroke
that I've noticed with like the mood board is,
text.
yeah, I like the outline too. I think another thing is they mix up the fonts, which is really cool. I think that's a part of the aesthetic, right? So like lowercase mixed with uppercase mixed with outlines filled in.
Hey guys, if you're liking this, smash that like. Let us know. It will really help with the algorithm. Melissa's saying we're here
Or,
supporting
you know,
King
never
Eric.
seen any of the
Designers embarrassed.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you haven't seen any of the recent Relume videos, definitely go check them out. There's a recent one about this component that Devin's got it in his hero section.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so Brandon is now going over to this updating the text here. So this section, Adam, CTA39, this hover link, text over the link. Can you share about that?
Right, yeah, that one. It's a classic. Like I see that used a lot. I feel like the way we've built it is like you can definitely build upon it and add your own style. I think the way we've built it, like how the image appears is one way, but I've seen very clever things.
Nice.
Very clever approaches with how to actually like float in the image and how to use that with the text.
Right. So it's a hover state,
I-
right? So Brandon, like
Yeah,
when you
it's a
hover your
hover
mouse
state.
over it, images pop over on your mouse. That's kind of how that component works.
Exactly.
So I guess-
like the trick
Yeah, go ahead.
the trick is to make it not like get in the way of the text in a way. So you want to like make it, which I think what Brandon's doing here is sort of
Yeah.
like making it hover on the side of the text. There's many different approaches you can take for that, but yeah, it's all about that hover interaction, I think.
Nice. Yeah, so it looks like he's bringing that interaction to life right now. Really cool. Nice offset, because usually the image goes over directly above where the mouse is, right?
Yeah, correct.
Cool. Nice, looking good. All right, guys, we are past halfway. 13 and a half minutes left. Music's gonna
How you
that
feeling,
goes by
Devin?
pretty
You've been quiet the past few minutes. Doing good?
Yeah, I was doing some stupid like hover interactions, like trying to do something.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Okay,
that's kind of what I imagine this to be.
Right. So are you familiar with this component, Devin?
It's actually I know this fun fact about it. It's actually one of the most unused components that is in the Relume library. If you go to the Relume library and you sort by uncommonly used ones, that's what you will get.
Nice.
Yes. So that's interesting, because the uncommon components, they're called uncommon because they're meant to be like, I don't know, not your typical, but they are very popular.
Yes. So which one do you think is the most popular, Adam, from your research? I mean, we got a bunch. We got the headers uncommon, this marquees an uncommon, banner 13. We have CTA 39, even gallery 25.
Yeah, the most popular is the timeline.
Right.
I would say, or the
Nice.
or the one where I think it's 348, which is a like sticky image, text scrolls, background changes.
Okay.
But yeah, I've seen this.
We used that in Rumble number 1, didn't we?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Isaac's saying Devin's starting to give us some Pete Mondrian vibes. Just need some blue. I don't know who that is, but nice. What do you guys think, guys? Watching on the YouTube, which design are you liking so far? Let's get some early polls going on.
You asking us or the viewers? Who do you want answers from?
Viewers. Comments.
Oh,
Viewers?
Devin's coming
Let us
up
know.
with his own branding here. Love it.
Very
How's
interesting.
branding going?
All right, guys, 11 minutes. So you might want to add in some assets. Brandon, do you need grids or auto layout being broken off, or you're okay? He's focused.
Josh, you made my frame not 1440 pixels, but 1443.
Oh, really?
Buddy.
Oh,
Oh, sorry about that.
damn.
I just had to check it.
Oh, no. Shame on me.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
All right, so I'm
Wonder-
kind of digging this white, clean, minimalist background. Brandon's taking his time. This is really strong header section here. Okay, so we got NFTs going on. Really nice. Eric, so what was the challenge when you were doing the Rumble last time? Just
One of the biggest challenges for me was actually designing with so many voices in my head. That was the thing. That, and it's real easy to sit here and go through, man, I would do this from the audience, I would do this, but when you're up here under pressure, unless you're designing every single day and you have a rhythm built that you can just follow, you kind of fall back into this, like, I just got to get something out there. And then you try and make sense of it later. And that was my biggest hurdle going against Caleb, because y'all sold Caleb as Caleb's not a designer, but clearly Caleb was designing on a regular basis. And he established a story right out the gate and then followed through executing that story.
Right.
And it took me a bit to get that get that down. And there was the 20-minute time limit that time around, and this time they've got 30. So.
Let's
I'll
see.
do something
Oh,
really
okay,
weird.
Devin. I like the switch up between the alternating between the filled and the stroke text.
Nice, Brandon's.
I feel like I haven't added
Started
enough,
with-
of that sort of brutalism aspect in here. So I outlined the text and I'm just going to stretch it to just look terrible. Which
Adam.
I kinda love.
You think you can? Okay, I see. Looks like Brandon is experimenting with different assets on the other wireframe. Okay, starting to bring that in.
Maybe it's
What do
easier
you-
to do it without auto layout.
Yeah.
What,
He's leaving
what do
it.
you think
He's
I'm
leaving
missing
it at
there?
the end though. There is 8 minutes to go, guys.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You ever seen MasterChef where
dang.
Gordon Ramsay's like, "You haven't put the protein in the oven. It's you got like 10 minutes left. Make sure you put it in." I would say make sure you get all those assets in the placeholder. You guys
That's
are
a
doing
big one.
great. So good.
Yeah, how much time do I have left?
You have 7 minutes, 20 seconds.
Oh, getting close.
Guys doing great.
Yeah.
All right, let's read the comments here. Brandon's getting some good cereal box or comic book vibes by Paul. Isaac says, Piet Mondrian was a Dutch painter who has those famous designs with the blocky red, white, yellow, blue, and black lines. Okay. Lucas, Destroyer plugin would be a must for this competition. Never heard of that. Wonder what that does. You guys know about that?
What is it?
No, I haven't heard
Destroy a
that one.
plugin.
Destroyer plugin.
To the Googles real quick.
Let's look it up.
Yeah. Aaron says, good observation. Both participants are using AirPods Max. Yeah. Must be the choice of headphones for designers.
Yeah, can't.
Yeah,
no,
so the
money.
Relume Rumble requirement, sure.
So the Destroyer plugin detaches instances, removes auto layouts, and detaches styles from your
Okay.
selection.
I see.
So if you wanted to quickly strip out all that from the board, you could.
Nice. That's good to know for next time, Josh.
Yeah.
Yep. Both headers look sick. Love the bright pops of color of Brandon's. Love the grid on Devin's. Yeah, very different. Really interesting.
Yeah, very different approaches.
Prairie, Eric, Josh, killing this. Love the stream. Thank you.
Appreciate that. I
Right.
believe that's Ben from Flow Party. So shout out to everybody who's here rooting everybody on.
All right, beats are picking up. 5 minutes, 25 seconds
Ooh.
left.
Oh,
How you guys doing? Brandon is like
Yeah,
silent
wow.
ninja, focused, just honing in.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, being on this end now, if you're one of those people who's like, yeah, I could smoke those guys. Let me tell you, it's a lot different when you're having to do it really quickly.
yeah.
Like
for
I don't
sure.
even want to mess with the header anymore because it's
auto
Yeah.
layout.
Okay.
Yeah. And are you trying to like put that into the corner, Devin?
so I'm just gonna knock it. I think I did.
I'll do that for you. You can move on. You can move on.
Yeah.
If you like, I can
Nice,
figure that
nice.
out.
There you go.
I was like, man, why isn't that like going?
Brandon, you need some help there? You're okay?
I think I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just vibing right now.
So seems like majority that both of you guys have the majority of the design done. You're just kind of adding in the fine touches, tweaking it,
Yeah.
pixel perfect. Really interesting.
I don't know
different
about that.
vibes.
Yeah. Just trying to see like where I can add, like small touches, like separate sections and like, make them just slightly different from one another.
Mhm.
And it's really hard when you don't have time.
So good. All right, let's see. Let's go over to
Taking it.
Brandon here.
Yeah.
I love
Figma.
it's nice. This is like very clean lines. Even the strokes are pretty thin. It's just clean, and it like accentuates the product really nicely. Yeah, really nice. Even the way, it's doing something different here. Really interesting. I like Brandon's, like, he's just playing things around, taking his time. Very experimental.
Yeah, definitely. Even with removing some of the components or going in a different direction for some of them. Yeah, this really different approaches on both sides.
Yeah.
This is going to be tough to vote on.
Adam, Eric, what do you think? Like, if you guys were in this position, like, just the approach, the mindset, like, would you guys play it safe? Would you just stretch it? Because this approach to brutalism, it requires a lot of experimentation.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never been in the hot seat before, but it makes sense to play it safe. It really does. But I think if you want to, if you want to create something really unique, then you're gonna have to take a risk. I think.
Yes. Yeah. Good balance, right? Like, do you stay safe, or do you just throw yourself out there and be like super bold, which is kind of what Brutalist embraces.
Yeah, 100%. This actually makes me really want to design. Like I'm watching this and I'm wanting to like jump in and do it with them. Oh, that's
Same.
cool. I like what Brandon's doing.
2 minutes. Two
It's
minutes
like,
left,
oh,
guys.
man.
Let's wrap it up.
Oh, shit.
Everyone who's watching, get ready. You're gonna have to vote soon. You're gonna have to make a tough decision.
Adam, you
I
want
will
to
say,
prep the
having
poll?
gone through this previously, I think this extra 10 minutes them both some time to nail the consistency in their designs.
Right.
So good decision to give them a little bit extra time this round.
Yeah, we wanted to tweak it a little bit. Obviously, even the brief of this like sneakerhead hip hop style is a little bit more honed in, and we wanted to give extra time to really see like quality design coming up. Yeah, these guys are top designers, right? Fun fact about Brandon, he has worked with Nike before, so this is kind of in his wheelhouse. And Devin, I wonder if you've gotten some like big clients that you want to like flex, or any apparel design or experience that you have.
You heard the one that I mentioned earlier, but I can't talk about it.
Yes, right. Yeah, so these guys are big boys. Done some
You know
big
they're
projects.
big when you can't talk about it.
Almost down to the wire.
We're getting close.
All right.
Final minute. I've got the poll ready.
See how long it takes people to notice.
20 seconds, guys.
All right, I wonder if I can get this at the last second, like kind of change up the. No, I'm not gonna mess with that.
10,
Well,
That was going to be a
9,
bold decision. Devin.
8, 7,
I know.
6,
It's
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, hands up, mouses off. Good job, guys. Let's
that's
wrap it
tough.
up.
Well done, guys.
Well done. Let's give him a round of
Damn,
applause.
Brandon.
Round of applause. Okay.
Incredible work, you
That's
two.
dope.
Well done, guys. All right. How do you guys do? How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel?
I mean, for time given, not too bad. I
Nice.
definitely didn't look. I tried not to look at Devin's at all. So
Awesome.
I think that probably helped.
Yeah, you're laser focused. Devin, how you feeling?
I love, I feel pretty decent actually. Like I think that the time was really limited, and I wish that I could have used more like extreme aspects of the brutalism, like the the like in your face, like ugly, not usable part,
Right.
but at the same time, like you really only get 30 minutes. Like, what are you going to use sort of each minute on?
Right on. You guys did good. All right. So right now we're going to go back in the canvas. Brandon, we're going to start with you. You're going to take a few minutes to present your design, your thought process, sell it to the audience. So let's get at it.
Cool. So
We'll follow you on Figma.
yeah, so earlier I'd asked if I could use plugins. So bringing in shapes and just various things to just kind of bring it a little more to life and give it a brand, utilizing the photos that you provided. Try to, gridding it out as much as possible. So this means lots of boxes, which per the inspiration, just was kind of trying to box things in. Plus I really dig that aesthetic altogether anyways. The product, I loved how they were all knocked out already. I think it's great just to have the product be the focus. Yeah, I mean, the interaction, obviously you can't see it here in Figma, so, just adding the image to kind of show if you hover over it, the image would show. More little flourishy shapes just to kind of give it some more character. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I was going with it. Didn't get down to the footer really, but yeah.
Nice. Really good. Footers like small details. Awesome. Fantastic. Good job. Okay, we'll take it over to Devin. Sell us your design, sir.
Yeah, so, the first thing that I did was I went to the Moodboard, and I noticed that on a lot of the Brewless websites and stuff, they love that orange and black combo, and I was like, well, I got to keep this really minimal. I don't have a lot of time, so what I'm going to do is just use the orange, the black, and this sort of cream color, which turns out I didn't really get around to using the cream color. And so one of the things that I wanted to focus on with this, as we're going down the page, is the heavy use of the strokes, butting things up against each other. The original auto layout version didn't really have that. Everything's very appropriately spaced, and so I wanted it to be intentionally, kind of ugly. So I even took this text and outlined it and stretched it down because I just wanted it to be not good on purpose. I even replaced the custom slideshow numbering system. Every H2 is similar, so a little bit of consistency across the whole thing. And I think down here is aside from this section with the orange hover, I think is sort of my weak spot. It's I wasn't quite sure what to do with it. I really like the way that Brandon treated it, and I kind of wish I'd gone that direction. But as soon as I saw this, I knew I wanted to do that sort of hover effect, where you hover on the links and you get this bright picture behind it. And I was like, okay, I'm going to take this photo and I'm going to add that orange hue back to it so that, it makes it a little more stylish. And who cares if you can't read it? It's about, it's about the way it looks in this case. And I added a little cursor.
Oh, okay.
Custom cursors on the website.
Nice.
Right on.
Yeah, I did this gallery slightly different here, doing a little bit of a background blur thing for the images that are sort of off the page.
Right.
And then I did get to the footer, Brandon. Yeah, added the little fake logo, which sorry I ripped off the sneakers app, but yeah, I mean, all in all, 30 minutes it seems like a lot of time, but it's not. So
yeah,
good job, Eric, for last time. That's tough.
That's good, guys. Both of you guys are
Well
champs.
done, guys.
This is a huge feat, so guys, give it up. Just amazing. All right, Adam.
Good job, folks.
We are gonna open the polls, so if you can pop that in YouTube, we're gonna leave it up for a few minutes, and we're gonna go to the comments right now. All right, let's see what people are saying.
So Brandon's on the left, Devin's on the right. So we got 7 votes in so far.
Okay. So, how do I use the poll? Paul, YouTube should be open right now. Dan's saying they both look awesome. Peter saying, yeah, these both are solid, hard, good choices.
Cool.
Rupert,
20 votes and
you
we've
are
got
just
60
in
on the
time.
screen.
We are voting for the winning design. All right.
I'm digging the sportsmanship here that's happening. Appreciating each
I
other's
mean, I
work.
love
This is
it.
good
Like,
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm looking through it, and like, I think the two parts that really stand out for me the most are like these two sections. They're so clean. They're so well done. Like, I love that the product photography, is transparent and stands out on its own. Like, I think that I made the mistake of trying to take a color that was in the shoe and applying it to the background, and then it ended up being maybe slightly too busy in terms of color aesthetic.
Adam, let's hear your thoughts on this, and then Eric will hear your thoughts too.
Yeah, I tend to agree with Devin on the. I think these three sections are definitely quite strong. I like the minimalist approach as well to the color palette. It would have been cool to see these elements being brought into the hero, like the same elements, just for that consistency. Because I'm really digging these ones here. They're nice. I'm wondering where you got that from, Brandon. Where you got these like little assets from? Did you say it was a plugin?
Secrets. No, it's a plugin.
Secret.
It's a Figma plugin called Shaper, I think. And so yeah, I just had a bunch of random shapes that I was able to kind of quickly pull.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very cool.
I love it. I think this is a great approach to this particular component. So yeah, this is awesome. I love it. And then we have Devin's. Are we gonna jump into Devin? So I'm
Actually, let's hear from Eric talking on.
Let's do it.
Yeah, commenting on
right.
Brandon's design first.
So it's one of the things I think we have to take into account when we look at it. And this view is we have the benefit of being able to see the whole page at once. And I was struggling a bit with looking at Brandon's whole page and seeing, bold and then kind of monotone with the focus on the shoe, the products, and then some more color. But when you zoom in and you look at it, as if it was in a browser and the user was looking at it, I have to agree, like this was an excellent choice to pull back the boldness of the brand and let the products sell what's going on here and highlight those. Excellent choice here. I really appreciate that he took the time, Brandon, to say, I'm not going to use this particular component. I'm going to switch it up and pull in some other pieces. Yeah, just solid choices all around. This is one of those times where I really appreciate that y'all got 30 minutes, but I kind of wish you had a little bit of less time so that we could have seen some of this get built live. Because this section here would have been incredible to see, get built live and see what that interaction looks like. I would love to see what this would look like. But overall, man, this is really strong work. I had the same problem.
Except for the
you ran out of time. The footer, you just kind of leave it. But I mean, when you talk about consistency, this does kind of line up with what's going on in the middle of the page. So maybe it was a choice.
All right, guys, real quick. Let's jump.
Now that you say it, it was a choice, actually. So.
yes, intentional.
The audience can determine if it was the right one or not.
All right, Eric, let's head over to Devin. You can give us your thoughts.
Yeah, so this one, I was trying to, to be unbiased and viewing things get built, because this color palette is my favorite color palette. That red, orange, infrared color that is real popular in Nike with the white and the black. So trying to be impartial, I think the execution here though is spot on as far as trying to match the theme of brutalism. The fact that we removed a lot of the padding and margin between elements and everything's touching, and the buttons, and it's consistently applied just throughout the design. I gotta give props for that extra time did give him that bit to make some consistency throughout the entire design, just all the way around. Great work.
Nice. Adam, what do you think?
Nice. I definitely agree with Eric. I love the consistency just because I think that creates like a really strong brand, and I like the removing of the margins and the padding between elements. I think it's a nice touch, and really sticking with the theme of the brutalism. So I think Devin's done a great job here. I also quite like that typeface. I might steal it for some future projects.
All right. Nice. Okay, so should we wrap up the poll? Last few
What do we
seconds,
have?
guys. And the winner, who are we gonna let us know? I got the drum roll ready. Winner of the Relume Rumble number 2. Who is that? Adam?
Do you want me to announce it?
Yes. You gonna end the poll?
The
And
suspense.
the poll?
Yes.
Boom. End poll. Winner is. I don't know where the poll's gone.
Yeah,
There
I see it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Devin from GOODTIME Agency with 60%. And Brandon,
Let's
you
go,
got
baby!
39%. Good job, guys.
Now you got to build it on the next one.
Well done, well done.
Oh shit.
There it is. That's what I was waiting for. I was a
Do that in
little
30
upset that I billed you as someone with, you know, a mouth as dirty as Adam's new mustache. And we waited all the way. We waited 52 minutes to hear shit.
Yeah. All right, everyone's saying yes. Good job. Killed it.
Good job, y'all.
Well done, guys.
Well done.
Congrats. That was a huge feat for sure.
Can I just say one thing? I mean,
Yeah.
like, if I was in the audience and I was voting, I'm not even, you know, this isn't even me being a good sportsman. I would have voted for Brandon. Like, this header
nice.
alone, beautiful. Like, I fucking love those little stars and stuff. Like, there's so much personality in like this whole
Yeah.
design, and I just love how consistently clean everything is.
Nice.
Appreciate
awesome.
that.
All right, guys.
I should have invited more friends and family members.
Yeah. Eric, is your family here?
They may be.
That's so good. That was awesome. I was
know
like,
the
wow.
Full Party family is here.
This is like, yeah, this is a family. This is a family show, everyone. This is really good. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Fellas, what did you guys get out of this stream? Like, final thoughts. Let's summarize this experience here.
Brandon, do you want to go?
Yeah, I mean, we need to do it again. I need a rematch.
Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Yeah, that is awesome.
No, but seriously, it was.
Yeah, I mean,
it was a blast. I was really wasn't sure how to like prepare for it. Honestly, I was like, how am I going to do this? But once I got in there, it was awesome. So I appreciate it.
Awesome. And guys, by the way, Brandon is fighting a cold, so he is not at 100%. So I mean, yeah, maybe
maybe
we
that's
do
the other
need to
reason.
do a rematch. Yeah, I really
Yeah,
appreciate
rematch
you.
will be
You
tough.
were you really pulled through. It's awesome.
Yeah, you know, if you want to do best of 2, like, that's okay, or best of 3, like, I'll just keep going. It's fine. I'll even take less time next time if that's cool.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, like, this is really cool. I mean, you know, I think if whoever's watching this, like, if you get the chance to do this, like, it's fun. You know, it's worth it. It's like. It's like our version of Iron Chef or whatever, but you know, with Figma, and it's not something that we get to do often. And 30 minutes is nothing. You can sit there and you can watch on your TV and see like a chef cook, and you're like, oh, that was a stupid move. Like, you shouldn't have done that. But you're not there. Like, you're not in Figma, like having to detach, you know, auto layout things, and you know, fonts are breaking and your strokes are wrong, and like, you know, Eric's like, Devin, how are you doing? I don't know. You know, it's tough, but like, yeah, I would happily do it again next time. That's fun.
That's awesome. Right on, guys.
Nice.
Yeah, Devin, way to pull through. How did the 30 minutes go? Like, I think that's the thing we want to explore is like when you're put under creative constraints, that's when things just arise. And I think obviously you were able to do such a great job, right? So
Yeah. I think when you only get 30 minutes, right? When you sort of come into it, like before we even started streaming, I was thinking, I'm going to set a timer. I'm going to time box myself to do fonts and then colors and then whatever. But then as soon as the clock starts going, you're like, I just got to get something up there. Like, I got to get colors up there. I got to get fonts chosen. And And like, right as I actually chose my font, I realized I didn't have all of the weights installed. So I realized like I'm stuck with like, bold wide and then like regular slim. And I think that the other thing with the 30 minutes is that, I don't know about Brandon, but I wasn't actively looking at the clock. I was waiting for you guys to talk about how much time was left. And so for me, I was like, okay, what's next? Should I move on? Like, I don't know. And that's the thing that nobody tells you is like what you should focus on for how long and when you should just move on.
Interesting.
Yeah. Really awesome. Quick Q&A, few minutes. Guys, if you have any questions for the design, for Brandon, Devin, let's just hear it out. In the meantime, Brandon, Devin, how can people reach out to you? What's the best way? What are you guys up to? Brandon, you can go ahead first.
Yeah, thebonesco.com. All work, no sleep on Twitter. I will be at State of Flow here in a couple weeks, so if you're there, come say hi.
Nice.
And let's hang and talk Webflow.
Awesome.
You can find my agency. It's goodtime.agency. It's really easy. Or on Twitter at Goodtime Agency. Or you can just follow me on Twitter. It's Devin S Fountain or Devin's Fountain. And I try to post every day. I love showing off work and writing down tips that maybe like junior designers don't necessarily know, like things that aren't passed down. So follow me if that's something that interests you or whatever. I'm not going to that small conference in Florida, but State of Flow. I couldn't remember the name of it, but I will be going to WebflowConf.
Nice.
So if you're going there, I'll see you.
All right. We'll see you in person. That'd be so good. Adam and the team and Dan, they're going to fly over across the ocean. It's going to be good times. So
Be good fun.
Nice. All right. Thanks, guys. Let's see some of the quick questions here. Well, Patricia said, awesome job, record time. So after hearing the definition of brutalism, I think Adam's mustache fits the description.
Crude,
I'm definitely
violent,
keeping it now.
And
Yeah.
not, not appropriate.
Yeah. Molly says that emotional support Hydro Flask got you through. Yeah, man. You got to hydrate.
That's my girlfriend.
Oh, nice. Hey, Molly. Adam is the real winner. The design face off. So good. Bruh, where do the assets come from? I spent hours. It's just I searched it on Google and I prepared it. So this is kind of our hard work prepping all the cooking ingredients for the designers to do their magic. All right, guys, that's it. So, Adam, any announcements coming up? Do we
announcements? We've got Component Day on the September 5th, which will be releasing new components, among some other things. Client first update as well, which is exciting. And yeah, stay tuned for the build of Devin's website. I'm keen to see that if that plays out. That'll be exciting.
Yeah, we're gonna get Devin back,
Pressure's
and the whole point is bringing this design to life. So it's gonna be really fun. Also, we are going to do these Relume Rumbles at the end of every month. So get excited for that. If you guys want to get involved, reach out to me, DM me, or just find us in Slack. So we're always trying to find other people. Quick, should we talk about the upcoming big thing in October? Or wait.
Yeah. I think that's. Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it. But we're planning something. So just get ready for Rumble-related stuff.
Nice.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. And Brandon, Devin, Eric, thank you for joining us. Really appreciate your time.
Thanks,
Hope you had
guys.
fun.
Thanks for having me back. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right,
Well done,
guys. Oh, wait. Real quick. Victor says, just one question. How did your hair grow so fast in this live?
Who's that?
Oh, I don't know.
Who's that aimed at?
I think it's your mustache. Yeah.
I think it was aimed at you, Josh, with your
I think. How
with
about
your
this?
filters. All your Your effects you had to start. There it is. Look at that.
There you go. All right, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you next week.
Take care, y'all.
See ya.